Alright, looks like I hit 500 subs finally, about 4 times. So now I'm going to answer your questions. Cracks, MRKZ Cracks says, what's the name of the first girl you fell in love with? I'm talking kindergarten age to whatever, and what happened? Erin. And that was in church when I was little. And nothing really happened. I think she knew I liked her. And at a Braves game that the church went to, this older man thought it was really funny and kept on nudging me and saying, "You like her, don't you like her?" And I just kind of died of embarrassment there because I couldn't deny it really because I was a bad liar as a child, and that's how I ended. So I guess she knew. I don't know. She's out there. Hey, Erin. Avon Stayed. Ask, why haven't you done your flaws video? Let me tell you, YouTube hid your flaws video from me. I'm not lying. I did not see it up on my subscription page. Don't hurt me. Planet Bear Wagon. Why am I not hairy? What's up with that? I don't know, man. And are you gonna see Transformers 2? Yes, I'm probably am, because the bad hype has really excited me more than the good hype would have. So I'm really actually kind of excited to see this, to see how craptacular it'll turn out. And from what I heard, it sounds pretty damn craptacular. What will you do at 1,000 subs? Ask the Nintendo Freaks. I'll do another Q&A, of course. D-Bar Buffet. How tall are you? I'm 6'3" without shoes. With shoes, I'm about 6'4". Cake or death? If cake is the answer, what kind of cake? Red velvet. I love red velvet. Red velvet is delicious. Which MMA fighter would you like to tangle with? What MMA fighter would I like to fight? Well, I mean, since I'm an untrained person, I'd like to fight Andy Weems. Was it Andy Weems? Yes, he was from The Ultimate Fighter. He got ground and pounded by Gray Maynard because I think I could school him. He also fought at 155. So I like my chances. Whose beard wins in the fight, Arlovsky or Kimbo? Well, it's Andre, of course, Benji. You know this. Doc DTFO. Who are your top 10 MMA fighters from least to favorite? And if you're in my top 10, I pretty much like you. I have to like you, so. Number 10, Luke Kumo. Number 9, Rashad Evans. Number 8, BJ Penn. He lost a lot of points with all the bitching and stuff about the slickness. Whatever. Number 7, Amir Sadala. Can't wait to see the guy fight, but I love this personality. Number 6, Marcus Davis. He also lost some placement here because of some bitching. He just needs to... I love a rematch with Hardy for him, but if he doesn't get that, just move on, man. Just move on. Number 5, Forrest Griffin. Oh, that's a character right there. I love Forrest Griffin. He has a great, humble spirit. He's a lot like me. He's able to make jokes about himself and not take himself too seriously. And actually, a lot of people said I look like him, which I don't really see that much. But they say I look like a fat version of Forrest Griffin. I mean, yeah, I guess my eyes are far back like his, but otherwise, I don't know. I just don't see it that much. Number 4, Evan Tanner. Rest in peace. Evan Tanner, it's weird because there was so much... he may be the only person on here I've had contact with ever. It wasn't like direct contact where I met him. It was where he started this MySpace page, and he if anyone could get me to join MySpace, it is Evan freaking Tanner. So I joined MySpace to join his group, and I wrote him. We all had a forum thing. We were talking about, he wanted to inspire people to do things they wouldn't normally do, and mine was weight loss. And I wrote a post in there about it, and he was very encouraging. But then it became like a pay site. Like he wanted people to, you know, endorse him as a fighter, so he wouldn't have to go for all the advertising out there and just be a fighter for the people or whatever. And I just didn't have enough money, and it seemed kind of weird. I mean, God rest his soul, I love the guy, but I just wasn't on board at that point. I liked it as a free thing at first, but it evolved past that, and I didn't have no money to spend. Number 3, Clay Guida. He's going up in my books. I love Clay Guida. That's a warrior spirit. People call him boring, right? They keep on calling him boring, but it just, to me, it seems like he's always going. Now, he's one-dimensional. I'll admit that. He's very, very one-dimensional. But he's not boring to me. I even liked his fight against Danzig and Diaz, but his fight with Roger Herta, oh, that's a beautiful fight. Track that one down. Call him boring after watching that fight. Watch his fight against Sanchez. That's a great fight. So, don't give me that. Number 2, Joe Lozon. I love Joe. Eat it, Joe's. I don't know. He needs a nickname or something. I like Erie Joe because his ears kind of stick out. But yeah, Joe Lozon, good guy. Took out Little Evil. Made a really fast impact on the UFC. Has this kind of weird personality. You know, it just kind of uptight sometimes. He's real funny. I like him. And number 1, Randy Couture. I love Randy so much. Randy's great. Alright. Can't beat Randy. Back to the questions. Crim Master 0 says, is the AC working? Yes, the AC works fine. I just don't use it. Toshi 456. How many video games do you have total? Oh gosh, man, why you ask? This is gonna what to count games. It's like 80 NES. I'd say 20 Super NES, or 100. I'd say 30 Genesis, or maybe 40 Genesis. I would say 140. 30 N64. I would say 170. I'd say total it's around like 300. All right. Guesstimate there, buddy. Guesstimate. Also from Tashi 456. Are your earlobes hanging or connected? Well, they're hanging like God intended them to be. You know, not calling anyone else freaks. I mean, but I'm just saying, the hanging's where it's at. The chosen ones. Why did you start making YouTube videos? I discussed this in I think my last weight loss challenge thing when I started back on the site. My last episode before I stopped it for a while, and it was because I was in a rut, really depressed. I was having a battle with gout. I had nothing better to do, and I started watching YouTube videos. I just started watching. It was last summer, 2008. Well, not summer, it was spring, and it just seemed so cool and stuff. And I loved how I started, interacting with people on it, and I said, I gotta be part of this. So that's how it started, man. Thanks for the questions. All right, the highlight reel. You gotta expect some great questions from the highlight reel. He's one of those people I always come to expect some hard-hitting questions, and he gives them here. Are you racist towards any race? Really, I don't feel that I am. What is one of your pet peeves? I hate the sound of raking. Raking bothers me. The sound of raking. I hate it. On cement especially. It's awful. If you could do anything different in life, what would it be? Oh, gosh. These questions are killing me here. Park ranger. That'd be fun, I think. Do you enjoy living in GA? Yeah. I haven't really traveled that many other places, but I've been to Florida, Texas, North Carolina, Tennessee, and I like it pretty much better than all those places. So, what are your plans for Doomsday? 2012 to go meet the Lord. Bye-bye, sinners. Have you ever gotten into a fist fight with your brother? Yes, many of the time. Many times. Many times.
Is that Volman?
It's highlight reel. He wants to see us fight. It's a joke with my brother, is my boss. Whenever he sees both of us together, he wants to try to encourage us to get into a fight because he liked to watch, he says. And hilarity ensues as I just kind of laugh him off, but it's weird and awkward because he sounds like a dirty old man.